What's going on, YouTube? Riding around in the city a little bit today, had a little bit of errands to do. So I figured it'd be a good time to do a moto vlog in kind of a different area that I'm not always in. And so today, I wanted to talk to you guys about getting a new bike. I've been thinking about getting a new bike for a little while now, and originally I was kind of looking to find a bike that could serve two purposes, and that is the purpose of my FC09, which is a street bike, and the purpose of my dirt bike, which is obviously to ride on dirt. But I've been kind of wanting to find something that I can do both with. For one, I love the riding riding position of, like this bike and my dirt bike. It's just something that I really enjoy. And two, I'm going to be starting to do a lot more off-road riding. And I don't want to be ever limited when I'm riding on the trails, especially when I come up to like streets that you're not really supposed to ride on, you know what I mean, with like a traditional dirt bike. But if I get a kind of like a dual sport with a license plate on it, then obviously I can just ride it all over the place. So I've really started thinking about getting one of those, and at first I was definitely going to sell my dirt bike, and I was even thinking about selling my FC09. But recently I've just come to start thinking about it, like I don't think I want to sell my FC09, because I do still want to have like a dedicated street bike per se. I love riding on the street, and the fact of the matter is I've had this bike for I've had this bike for a little over a year now, and I've put just under 10,000 miles on it. So I don't think I want to be putting that many miles on. Oops, I gotta get over. I don't want to be putting that many miles on like an Enduro type dirt bike, because I don't know. This thing is so cheap. I mean, it's salvage title, right? When I got in the accident, the insurance company paid it off. So, I mean, this is like a really cheap street bike. It really is. I only had to pay on it when I bought it for a couple months before it was salvaged. So, I really love riding this bike. So, I've kind of changed my mind now to, I want to keep my FC09, sell my dirt bike, and then get like an Enduro type bike. And unfortunately, I am a big Japanese lover of bikes, so Suzuki, Yamaha, Kawasaki. But unfortunately, the game of the Japanese bikes when it comes to Enduro bikes with the license plate on it. Oh, there's a 458 right there. Anyway, the game for Japanese bikes is shit. It's terrible. They have a very limited amount, in my opinion, and not bikes that I'm looking for. I want something that's got a lot of power, but still retains like the dirt bike aspect. I was originally looking to get, let's see, I gotta figure out what way I'm going. I think I go right. I was originally looking to get a Honda Africa Twin within the past month. They just got released in the United States. However, I went and sat on one the other day, and although I believe it would be a great adventure bike and definitely fun on certain types off-road, I sat on it and it was too big. It was too big for me. And I know with just the type of riding that I like to do in the dirt, that the riding I was going to be doing would definitely be a little bit too aggressive. Not that I ride on difficult terrain all the time, but for those times that I do, it's just, I don't think it'd be a good bike for it. and I would like to do some enduro races. Not that I'd be contending to like win them or anything, but kind of just do them for fun. So like I said, the Honda Africa Twin was just too big. Now I was not able to test ride it, so you know, my opinion of it is, you know, very limited because I don't know much about the bike. But just sitting on the bike alone, I knew that it was just too big for what I was looking for. So currently I'm looking at getting, oh, he wants to race. Currently I'm looking to get a Husqvarna 701. It's a new model for this year, I believe, and it's basically it resembles the KTM 690. So I think it's like a 690. It's a, I don't know why the hell they call it the 701. I don't know like too much about the bike still, but I've been doing my research. I think it's a 690cc single cylinder. It's got like 67 horsepower. It's about 100 pounds heavier than my dirt bike, but 100 pounds lighter than my FC09. And it's about 200 pounds lighter than the Honda Africa Twin. Okay, I think I need to go, god damn it, I think it's this one. Yeah, I need to go left up here. So it really is more tailored to, you know, riding on the dirt. And from what the guy at the dealership told me was that the Husqvarna 701 is a 75% dirt bike, 25% road. And I think that's really what I'm looking for, because I really want to retain like the dirt bike feel and, you know, first in some sense the lightness. And I would definitely ride it around town, right? Especially because it's a new bike, and I would definitely want to ride it around town. But I think once things got like more normal, I'd hopefully stick more to my FC09, riding it on the street. And, you know, and then I'd ride that 701, you know, here and there, but mostly when I be going camping and, you know, just riding around the mountains and stuff like that. So that's the bike I'm looking at right now. I've been to the dealership, like I said, a couple days ago, and I think I might go back today and just look at it again. My dad's also looking at getting possibly the same bike, so that'll kind of sweeten the deal if he gets it. Just because it'll be like a father-son type of thing, and you know, when we go ride, we can just go wherever the hell we want, especially when we go camping a lot. So that'll kind of sweeten the deal. I'm trying to convince him he needs to get it. I have. He's got a WR250 right now, so it's quite a step for sure. But I think he could, you know, I think he could handle it. I mean, he doesn't have to ride it fast, but I just think it's a good bike. So, like I said, if I can convince him to get it, it'll make getting the bike a lot better. And I don't want to say I feel bad if I bought it by myself, but it would just make it a lot nicer to know that someone else has, doesn't have to be the same bike, but just knowing that, you know, my dad, he's got the bike, and you know, like I said, we can just go and fuck around and just have a good time. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm gonna look at it today, just take a look at it, you know what I mean. They gave us, the price they gave us the other day was about $13,000 out the door, a little bit under, which is expensive for a dirt bike. I mean, let's be honest here, I could easily get like a WR450 for like, I don't know, what, 8 grand or something. So about 5 grand more. It's going to be a little bit faster. Whoops. It's going to be a little bit faster. It has nicer components on it from standard. It's also got ABS, the Husqvarna 701, which is one of my biggest things that I would like about the bike. I really, ever since we bought my wife's Ninja 300, having ABS is like a no-brainer for me. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy another bike again without ABS. I mean, just not having to think about how much you're pressing the brake, it's just unbelievable. You know what I mean? You can easily just slam on the brakes whenever you want, and it just pulls you to a stop nice and smooth, and you haven't, you know, wiped out. So I really like that it's got the like I said, I really like that it's got ABS. It's like a key feature for me, especially. And so, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any other good choices or good contenders, possibly. Like I said, I'm looking for an enduro type bike. It has to be street legal in California. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any other good choices, because I would really like to buy a great bike. Oh, time to go. Yeah, let me know if there's any other bikes. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys like this video. Like it, and definitely subscribe so you guys can get all the updates on all the content. So take it easy, guys. Deuces, peace. See y'all later. Take it easy and enjoy the nice week, hopefully wherever you are living. I know it's going to be a high 90s and 100s this week in Sacramento area. So catch y'all later.